Hello. Today, I'm watching this video called British Accents. Liverpool / Scouse. I don't know what Scouse even is. But, to be honest, I don't even know what this video is. Is it going to teach me how to do a Scouse accent? Well, I'm already an expert at it, as you can hear. I'm literally the worst person in the world at accents. But anyway, this video had 3.7 million views. I'm just interested. Is she going to teach me these accents? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, go check it out. It's English like a native.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome to another episode in our Accent Discovery series. This series is all about discovering regional British accents to give you an idea of the difference between the regional accent and the standard British English accent. Sometimes they are so different, even us natives find it hard to understand. So...
Wow. And I can barely even tell the difference between an Australian and British accent.
Who are we meeting today? This is Rebecca. Rebecca
Hi,
is
Rebecca.
from Liverpool. That means she is a Scouser.
Okay, Liverpool, Scouser.
Hello, Rebecca.
All right, babe.
People from Liverpool are very friendly and down to earth. But if you find yourself in a conversation with a Scouser, you might find that you're a little bit confused because they use some words that we don't normally use in standard British English. We're going to go through some of the common ones with you now.
Okay.
Busies.
Police.
Busies.
Look out, it's the busies.
Look out, it's the police.
Keks.
Trousers.
I bought some new keks.
I bought
Is that like khakis? Like khaki pants?
some new trousers.
Kicks?
Made up.
It almost sounds like kicks, which would be shoes here in America.
Really happy.
Oh, I'm made up with that.
Oh, I'm
Oh my God, I would be so confused.
really happy with...
That could either mean, like here in America, that would mean you have a lot of makeup on, like you're made up, or you made something up, or like two friends made up because they're friends again. They were mad at each other. They made up. Really happy.
that.
Cob on.
Bad mood.
Cob on.
Have you got a cob on?
Have you got a cob on? Honestly, my mind would go to some strange places if that woman asked me that.
Am I in a bad mood? No.
Bevvy.
Drink or beverage?
That makes sense.
Fancy a bevvy?
Do I fancy a drink?
Scran.
So is that only alcoholic drinks?
Food.
Scran. Wow. Food. I would have thought that meant scram. Like, get out of here, kids. Scram.
He's got a cob on because he wants some scran.
He's in a bad mood because he wants some food.
Bifters.
I just had to say, for the cob on, in America, there's like, you know, like there's something called a hard on, and that just reminds me of it. I don't know if that was already obvious, but that's, yeah. Bifters. I thought you called them, I'm not even going to say.
Cigarettes.
I'm just going to the offie to buy some bifters.
I'm just going to the off license to buy some
Bifters.
cigarettes.
Gegging in.
How much do cigarettes cost in the UK? Here in America, cigarettes are like $10 now.
Being nosy.
Are you gegging in?
Gigging
Hey,
in.
Are you being nosy? Not me. So there's a small selection of some of
Wow.
the words you would typically hear from a Scouser.
A
So let's now
Scouser.
look at the actual accent and some of the differences in pronunciation between a Scouse accent and a standard British English accent. The first thing
Okay.
we're going to look at is the fricative T.
I don't even know what that word means.
So when a
Fricative.
T ends a word, and sometimes when it's in the middle of a word, then rather than having a plosive T sound,
Plosive.
a Scouser might make it fricative, which means it vibrates like this. Tss. So if I said
They drag it out.
right, a Scouser would say
Right.
Wow, that is so subtle. Right. 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 It almost it requires effort. Right. Right. Wow.
Right.
Right.
Right. Let's get
That is so subtle.
going.
Right, let's get going.
Don't.
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 Water.
Almost like there's an S at the end of it.
Water.
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 I need.
Oh my God. That is so impossible for me to comprehend the difference there. Water. Water.
Need a bottle of water.
I need a bottle of water.
Another typical feature of the Scouse accent is the K sound. So when a word ends with a K, a Scouser may constrict this sound and make it a kind of sound. So for example, if I was to say back, a Scouser would say
Bach.
Really? Bach. Bach. Like Bach. Bach, the composer. Bach.
back.
Bach.
Wow, they sound so different there.
I'm coming back
Back. Bach. It's almost like French.
later.
I'm coming back later.
Look.
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 Really?
Look at him.
It's kind of beautiful, honestly. Look at him. I just can't do it.
A fake bake.
Fake bake.
Oh, what does that mean? Fake bake.
A
Is
fake
that like someone who's not really a pothead? They're fake baked.
bake.
Fake bake.
That looks like a
Fake
fake
bake?
bake.
That looks like a fake bake.
Sounds like you've got a hairball. One of the differences in vowels is the vowel. In standard British English, we have but in Scouse, you have o. So, for example, if I was to
Oh.
say come,
Come.
come,
Come.
come here,
Come.
Come here.
up,
Up.
up,
Up.
Up. Up. So American English is definitely more like just the standard British English.
come up here,
Up.
Come up here.
come up here,
Come up here.
Come up
shut,
here.
Shut.
shut,
Shut.
shut the door.
Shut the door.
All right. Keep your head on. Another feature that may sometimes change is the TH. In standard British English, it's the, but in Scouse we have d. For example, though.
Dough.
So how do you say dough? Like bread dough. How do you say that?
Though.
Dough.
Dough. That's so weird.
They.
Day.
They.
Day.
They do though, don't they though?
They do though, don't they though?
No way.
Great. Sometimes when a T has a vowel on either side, some old school Scousers may
What's the point in different letters if you're just going to say them all the same?
When a T has a vowel on either side, some old school Scousers may change the T for an R. And a very famous example of this is the lovely Cilla Black. If you don't know who she is, Google her, check her out. But
Okay, I'll check her out. Cilla Black. Okay. Lovely. Wow. Stunning. I don't know what to say.
she had a catchphrase, and the catchphrase was,
A lot of laughs.
she's saying a lot of laughs. But she's changing that T from lot to an R. Lorra laughs. What if
Why?
I was to say not a lot of laughs?
Not a lot of laughs.
Lorra laughs.
Not a lot of laughs.
It's so funny. Two more words that you may come across
I would think that was someone named Nora Lorra. Like you're saying, Nora Lorra laughs.
regularly but are pronounced very differently by true Scousers are the words something,
Sutton.
something,
Sutton.
It's very different. And nothing.
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 Nothing. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing going on.
Nothing going on. Great. Lovely. Well, we've had so...
Nothing. Nothing. Honestly, here in America, that's like the one, what she just said, nothing. Like, some people kind of say that. Like, nothing. Or nothing. Nothing. Rather than nothing. 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 That's like the one almost similarity.
Nothing going on.
Nothing going on.
Nothing.
Great. Lovely. Well, we've
What a
had
cool accent.
such a great time today. Shall I do it in a Scouse accent? We've had a great time today learning all about the Scouse accent. Sorry, in standard British English, we've had a great time today learning all about the Scouse accent. So I want to say a huge...
But see, like that sentence right there, I didn't even hear a difference. I mean, I did, but I can't even tell you what it was.
thank you to Rebecca.
My brain just
You have-
sucks at comprehending accents.
Been wonderful. Now, if you are interested in other regional accents, then do be sure to check out some of the other videos in this series.
Okay.
Also, if you are not yet a subscriber, then please do click on that big red subscribe.
That was insane. I love to hear it. It's so interesting to me. I wish my brain was like better at retaining this type of information. It's so bad at doing impressions. But what a beautiful accent. Scouse from Liverpool. Okay, there you go. Interesting. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are doing good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Actually, next week. Not tomorrow. Scratch that. Next week. Have a great weekend. Goodbye.